Hey all, how you doing? Snoot here. Long time no stream stroke video. Work has just been so busy. I hope you're all good. I hope your week has been good. And we are finally getting to the point now where we have finished filling the Ocean Monument fish tank with water. It has been an absolute nightmare, and I will explain the reasons why while I show you what we're up to. So I think what we'll do is we will just quickly sleep and just get rid of this night time. I think there might be phantoms around. Some really good loading in there. Did you see that? Let's get to bed. Okay. So let me show you where we're at. We have indeed finally filled the tank, and I had to actually give up on the ice method. It was taking such a long time to do. I'll show you some statistics, and as you can see, I did actually end up looking for another way to fill up the water, and I did end up taking on the kelp method. That really actually did work really well. So the original method was ice method. I probably got, in the last stream stroke video, I probably just did like a little section, then I did a little further section, which was just over on this side and just over on this side. Probably just under half filled with water using the ice method. And then I thought to myself, I'm just going to have a little look at my statistics. That'd be very interesting to see just how many ice cubes I have actually mined. And I was shocked. I'll show you. Items times mined. To get about halfway through filling the Ocean Monument fish tank, I had to mine 27,000 ice blocks. I mean, that number is just absolutely astronomical. And we're talking only like halfway through. Probably not even halfway through filling the tank. So I needed to spend a load more time at the ice farm gathering ice. It was never going to be enough. I got absolutely sick and tired of ice, so I decided to think of another method to get the tank filled, and I stumbled across the kelp method, and the kelp method actually allowed me to actually get this filled in a reasonable time frame. As you can see, basically just got this tiny little section to do, so we will quickly do that right now, and then we will break all this kelp that was already placed. And then what I'll do is I will show you down below, because I must admit that does really look quite cool. Really happy with how that's turned out. Right, let's go and get some kelp, and let's go and get some bone meal. So, a couple of kelps. Let's go and get some bone meal. Oh yes, also another thing as well, over like the last week, it has been so hot where I am and where my computer is. The room has basically been sweltering. The computer has just made it even worse because of all the heat it's been chucking out. It's just been an absolute pain, to be honest. But we are finally getting to the point now where I think finally. So let's do that now and get that done. 27,000 ice mined and not even halfway filled. I mean, it was just absolutely driving me insane. I always get hiccups when I'm in the water. This kelp method has absolutely saved my skin, to be honest, I must admit. That really has. Yes, I mean, it does use a lot of bone meal, but I had absolutely tons of bones all hanging around doing nothing. So they really came into play, they did. And then I can break all this kelp and then it can be completely clear, and then I'll show you what's down below. I think it looks wicked. Is that done? Oh, nearly. Can I get some air? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Okay. Just one tiny little bit left. Thank goodness for this. There was me, what, couple of streams, stroke videos ago, thinking to myself, oh, that won't take me long to fill. I mean, we're now on day 3,384. I have spent the last 84 days basically trying to fill this Ocean Monument fish tank with water. 84 Minecraft days. It's nuts, isn't it? I think we're done. Thank goodness for that. Now we can finally break all this kelp. My goodness. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I can't see anything that looks weird. It's definitely filled. All the way. Alright, let's get all this kelp broken. Quite satisfying, really, isn't it, breaking all the kelp? This is all good, I think, as well. Let me just double check. Yeah, I can't see anything that looks strange or weird or... Yeah, alright. Let's get all this kelp broken. And then I'll show you down below, because I think it looks really cool. Yes, it has taken a long time. Yes, there has been a lot of messing around. Yes, I have gone absolutely insane, but at least it's now filled, which is a good thing. Oh, so nice to be able to finally be breaking all this kelp, because I actually know that it's actually now completed. Oh, hang on. Yes, I do actually have to decorate all up here, so... Oh, let me get some air quickly. Oh. Every task that you try and complete in this game, every project, every job that you have to do, it takes such a long time. And me breaking this kelp actually now shows that we are finally done. And I will show you properly in a moment what the bottom looks like. Let me just get some air. Right, there we go. All right. Oh, a nice sound effect there. Did you hear that? So there you go. Completely 100% filled. Apart from all the kelp that's flying everywhere that I don't really need to collect because I've already got way too much of it. Look at this. Looks wicked, doesn't it? Unfortunately, it has just turned night time, unfortunately. But I think it actually looks really cool. And just got a little bit more decorating to do on it. So put some kelp in some random places. Bone meal a few areas. Although I have already bone mealed where the lights are. As you can see, this was what I decided to do. That can actually be broken. Just kind of use some bone meal on the sand around where the lights are. And there you go. That's what the bottom of the Ocean Monument fish tank looks like. Wow. All the loot in the chests, just as what you would find in a shipwreck. because this loot that's actually in this shipwreck I actually took out of a shipwreck, including an empty map, buried treasure map. As I say, got a few more little bits of decoration to do. But other than that, I think it looks really cool. This is actually probably almost ready for me to transport some Guardians to, for this to be their new home. You can go all the way in, completely underwater. And I've also been currently doing the lid. So the plan with the lid is going to be that I'm gonna get some more concrete, and I'm basically just going to do like 3 rows of concrete all the way along this way, and then 3 rows of concrete all the way along this way on the other side. And then let me just get some building blocks, and I'm going to grab some glass. And then this is basically going to be what the plan with the glass is going to be, so to almost kind of make it seem like the lid is open. So they will all be broken, and then the glass will basically go along like this. Something like that anyway. And then when this gets all the way to the end, I'm going to basically tower all the way up, and this can almost just kind of like be the lever that is supporting the lid. But the lever will actually be made out of black concrete, and the other cobblestone blocks will all be made out of glass. So yeah, I think that's going to look pretty good, the lid, to be honest. And then when I finish decorating and when I finish the lid, that'll then be time to move some Guardians into their new home. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm sure it's going to be absolute chaos. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully the lid is going to look pretty good. So yeah, that's the plan. So I mean, you could say really that, you know, we are actually getting probably quite close to actually finishing this. But my goodness, honestly, trying to fill this with water has absolutely done my head in. My goodness. 84 Minecraft days spent just basically filling this with water. Oh my goodness. This really has been absolutely exhausting. I really don't know how these other YouTubers do these like 100-hour projects. But then I did actually go back to some pictures that I took, and when I actually finished building the Guardian farm, that was actually on the 6th of May 2024. So we're talking, I mean, on and off, obviously not 100% of the time I've spent working on this, but from basically the building of the actual ocean monument to the building of the fish tank to the filling it up, to placing all the sides, to putting inside all the decorations. I've basically been on and off working on this project for the last 3 months, or nearly 3 months. So because we are actually now the 1st of August today. I think when this is actually truly finished, I think I need to go to bed for a long time. Crazy. 27,000 ice blocks mined to not even really get halfway filled. And I know for a fact that I actually didn't use any ice for any other projects, only for this one. Alright, let's quickly get some rockets. Grab a few rockets. What are we on? 24 minutes. Oh, those shulkers took a little while to load in there. Did you see that? Oh, they do. Okay. Fair enough. Does look crazy though, doesn't it? Right, okay then. I'll tell you what I think we'll do. I know this has been a little bit of a short one, but I think what we'll do is we'll leave it there. Over like the last 7 days, it really has just been a write-off for me. As I said, my job has just been so busy. And also it's been super hot here where I live. It's just been a combination of starting really early and finishing really late. And getting home and just really hot, really muggy, really and that's kind of not really helped me with being able to make a stream stroke video over the last week, but fingers crossed. Hopefully we'll be able to get back to me attempting to try and keep to some form of a schedule. Maybe one day, as hopefully, you know, hopefully some of the videos stroke streams that I've done will attract some more viewers, and I might tell you in the future one day what I actually do for a living. But what we'll do is we'll leave it at that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically finish decorating, and then the next time I stream will be absolute chaos, absolute carnage. It will be basically... Oh yeah, also I've got to finish the lid as well actually, so, but that lid is not going to take too long. Basically it's going to be get some blocks, bridge all the way out there until we get to the Guardian farm. I'm going to have to put rails on every single block because I'm going to basically minecart the Guardians and try and see if I can get them back to their new home, which is the Ocean Monument fish tank. And of course obviously the Guardian farm is just out here. I mean, this in itself is just going to take such a long time. Everything just takes such a long time. Oh my goodness, I'm going to go insane. I really am. Yeah, there you go. No, you're not going to hit me. Hopefully I can catch these in the carts, in the mine carts. I really do hope I can. I should be able to. Yes, you're all going to try and shoot me, aren't you? But you're not going to. There you go. Anyway. Alright then. We'll leave it at that. Alright, let's get home. So we're nearly at 3,400 days. Wicked. I've not been over to the Board of Operations for a while, to be honest. But the Board of Operations is still here, along with all the lag. So, yeah, that's the one, really. We're trying to see if we can get number 14 done. My goodness. All right, then. Anyway, I hope to stream tomorrow. All right. I'll catch you all later, and take it easy and stay cool. I can nearly get the tank in, really, when it's really zoomed in. I've still not also been able to update to 1.21 yet. Still waiting for Optifine to come out. But well, that was a nice transition, actually, really, from going from like a sunset to getting darker. That was actually really quite cool, that was. Anyway, all right. Catch you all later. Take it easy. Bye.